box with your media. And you get back your originals and new digitized copies.
LEGACYBOX is simple and safe with over 500,000 satisfied customers.
Preserve your memories today.
Years later, and hundreds of thousands of happy customers all across the United States of America. This is a wonderful, wonderful company. You just saw Nick and Adam, the co-founders of LEGACYBOX. These are, in my opinion, the guardians, the ones that are really taking that box full of prints, reels, films, tapes, and digitizing them, converting them, preserving them, and protecting them for us, our children, and generations to come. LEGACYBOX is a today's special, the first ever, the only chance this year to get it at the lowest prices we have found, and they are significantly lower than what you can find out there. Folks, we'll go over the options in a second, but I want to share with you, as we go through this presentation, think about when you last looked through that box full of pictures, which, you know, feature everything from birthdays and anniversaries and weddings, that first visit to Disney World, those moments and memories that you recall, but you can't fully remember them. What LEGACYBOX is doing, it's allowing us to rediscover and enjoy that box of treasure that is just waiting for us in the closet or in the attic. LEGACYBOX is a company based in amazing Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's a huge facility, over 50,000 square feet. There are nearly 200 professionals that hand digitize every piece of media. And here's how it works, real simple. You call us tonight and you'll choose a 2-piece, an 8-piece, an 18-piece, or a 38-piece. Normal pricing, you can see, goes from $79.93 to $1,158. I'm gonna hone in for a second with an if purchased separately on the 38-piece. Because the 38 pieces really gives you room to play with. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get this box delivered to you, and then you're just gonna fill it up. So if you get the 38-piece collection, you fill it up with 38 pieces. Normally at retail, that would be $969. They're gonna send you the thumb drive, because they've digitized your images, that's another $80. They're also gonna send you the digital download, that's another $80. And they've upgraded the shipping package as well to include $1,000 of insurance, that's another $30. So on that large package, which is what the majority of folks are doing, you would expect to spend a retail value of $1,158.93. Our pricing substantially lower, the lowest we've found by far, with that free shipping and handling. Tonight we'll get into, you know, all the different sorts and types: 35mm slides, 16mm film, 8mm film, camcorder cassettes, audio cassettes, VHS cassettes, pictures. We've all got so many and so much of this just hiding away. The problem is not just that it's hiding away and not being enjoyed, it's that it's degrading and deteriorating so that potentially you could never enjoy it again. There's one thing in life that really is the most precious thing, and that is our family, our loved ones, our friends, and the moments that we share together and that are captured on tape, on film, or in print. This allows us to truly bring it back to life. With that being said, you're seeing images there of one of our very special guests. Any ideas who that lovely little girl is? Well, she would grow up to be television's very own Lori Leland. And Lori, I so enjoyed talking about this in the last hour. I'm a big fan. I've taken advantage of LEGACYBOX's award-winning service. I know you have too. Best in the business.
Oh my gosh, this is the way to do it. We all know we need to. I'm going to try so hard not to ugly cry this presentation. But here's what it is. It's a simple and easy mail-in service. You're going to receive the box, free shipping to you. You can fill it at any time. There's no deadline at all whatsoever. You fill the box with whatever you have at home. Maybe it's the reel-to-reel tapes. Maybe it's your VHS. It could be audio tapes. It could be slides. It could be negatives. It could be pictures. It could be just about anything. VHS, VHS-C, you name it. You put it in the box, right? You ship it safely via UPS. and they track everything for you. So you hear every single step of the process via email from the folks at LEGACYBOX. So they let you know we received it, we're digitizing it. Here's on your screen a few of the things that they will do for you. So those prints, those slides, those negatives, VHS, high 8, micro MV, mini DV, stuff you don't even know necessarily what it is. But if you have it at home, you put it in the box. They digitize everything for you. They return all of your originals in the box, and you also get along with that your USB. So all of your family memories have been digitized, and then you even have that digital download link. So Adam, before you even get back all of your originals, you already have a link on your email that you can click and start viewing everything that's already been digitized for you by the professionals at LEGACYBOX. I am so passionate about this. Nick and Adam, our founders, they came up with this idea over a decade ago. You know why? Because they realized their childhoods were trapped on these media that no one is watching, no one's enjoying anymore. I had tons and tons of slides. I had over 1,000 slides, you know, and no one can even see what these memories are. They're special to us. We treasure them. We know that they're important, but we're not enjoying them. We're not living them at all. So with LEGACYBOX, this is a brilliant way for you to let the professionals take care of everything. You can be totally hands off. You can just sit back and relax, pat yourself on the back, knowing that you've done this process. And then when you get everything back, oh my gosh, I am telling you, I have had the most incredible time just going through everything that I have seen. So this is my mom and dad's honeymoon from 55 years ago. My mother in that purple bathing suit. Look at her figure. Oh my gosh, she'll kill me tomorrow when she realizes I'm showing this on TV. But they look so young and so good and so full of life. My mom is now in her 80s. My dad just turned 90. So this for them, I mean, I'm going to show this to them on their big screen TV in a couple of days. But imagine this for Dad for Father's Day, getting the box, taking time as a family to get it set up, to be able to, you know, put everything inside, going through and seeing what you have. And let me explain really quickly what the pieces consist of so you can make a great choice with this today's special. This is an amazing value. It's about 70% off of retail. But Adam, this is a piece. So one of your reel-to-reel films is a piece, okay? Your slides, 25 slides equal one piece, and you can mix and match whatever you have at home. 25 of your negatives equal one piece, all right? And then 25 of your photographs also equal one piece. Other than that, a VHS tape is a piece. Everything is one except for pictures, slides, and negatives are 25 equals one. But here's a great guideline. So if you just want to tip your toe in the water and try the two-piece kit, a lot of people do that. They're not quite sure. They want to see how it is. That is a great way to start. Now, on average, most Americans have about 10 VHS tapes. So if you are pretty much like an average American, like the rest of us, you might want to go for that 8-piece box. The only problem is I don't want you to have to get this home and think, well, we can put the wedding in, but we can't put baby's first steps in. So I don't want you to be in that horrible position trying to pick and choose between memories. So maybe go a little bit larger to the 18-piece kit. And then I just went all in. I did the trunk, that 38-piece kit, and actually, Adam, I filled 2 of them. Yeah. I ordered one, and I saw how much I had, and my mom had a whole bunch that she contributed also, and then I bought another one. But you know what? It's all done. It's done for our family. It's done for future generations. I have all of this incredible video that I had never even seen before. I mean, memories that seriously bring so many tears to my eyes. I saw a video of me as a little tiny baby, and I was starting to fuss and cry, and my beautiful grandmother, the one that passed away right before my son was born, she made it so close. She was about 3 months away. She passed away right before, right at the end there. She was leaning down into my crib to pick me up and comfort me. And just the look on her face, it reminded me, it looks exactly, that's how she used to look. And to have that memory now professionally digitized and saved for my son and for future generations, I mean, it's worth its weight in gold. I would have happily paid the LEGACYBOX prices, but this today's special price, this is a great time to do it because, like you said, these memories are degrading and deteriorating by the second. Don't wait any longer. I assure you, when you get this home and you see the memories like I was able to see, my husband and I, we have just been, I've been a mess, honestly. I've been very emotional. We've turned TV off. We're just kind of relishing in our family history together, and it's been a beautiful experience. I highly recommend it.
It's a wonderful process, and you'll enjoy it so much as well. We can't guarantee there won't be tears, but there will be happy, happy tears. And please know, as Laurie's telling you this, you know, all the instructions, I say all the instructions, it's an easy 3-step process. It all comes in your Legacy box, and they really did a wonderful job, the team. In the box, you'll see this. It says, welcome. You're going to open this up. Beautiful color guide. It takes you through it step by step on how to take full advantage of Legacy Box's services. Tells you what, of course, you can put in there and how to do it. It's brilliant, so don't be intimidated. The folks at Legacy Box do all the hard work for you, that is for sure. Laurie mentioned it's a weight lifted. It surely is, because it's a job that's got to be done. We have to do this. To buy the equipment necessary to do it ourselves and the time it would take is unimaginable. Not only that, you must understand the reason why Legacy Box has been featured on so many TV shows nationally, magazines and newspapers, is because they are doing this by hand. There is a team of nearly 200 professional men and women who are literally handling your things by hand, taking great, great care of them, making sure that they send them back to you in the same original condition, but also sending you that brand new thumb drive and, of course, the digital download. It's fabulous. I want to tell you what's happening behind the scenes here at HSN. Most of our customers are ordering that larger 38-piece. That's because it is nearly 70% off the retail price. It's the lowest price we've found by far anywhere and ever. It's also the best value of the entire year, so if you're ever going to do it, you do it tonight. Normally for the 38-piece, you'd spend over $1,150. Our price tonight is $359.99. There's free shipping and there's 3 flexible payments as well. So take advantage of the 3 flex. Again, you choose 2 pieces, 8 pieces, 18 pieces, or 38 pieces. One thing that I know from doing it myself, just like Laurie did, is that you've got more stuff than you think you have. You've got more stuff than you know you have. So it's never nice having to pick and choose, well, should I digitize and preserve this photo or this tape? Let's preserve them all, because it's important to your family and your legacy and your history. With that being said, final 10 minutes to get this ordered this evening. Laurie, we're very busy. What's worrying me a little bit, Laurie, is that most people are going for that larger piece count, so that will be the first to sell out today.
You guys are really smart, because you really probably do have more than you think you have. I had way more than I thought I had. I ended up getting 2 boxes, but my mom had brought over a bunch of her stuff too. So we had combined 1,000 slides that I had been storing from her family, from my husband's family. And then think about this. You move them from house to house to house, right? And you don't enjoy them. They're sitting in dusty boxes. They're taking up room in your home. But if someone asked you in that emergency situation, what would you grab first? It would probably be that box. The problem with it is you can't see any of it. We don't have projectors anymore to be able to relive these memories. A lot of us don't have VCRs, and you know they're not even manufacturing new VCRs anymore. I had one here at my house up high in the closet. I took it down a little while ago, and it was so dusty it just didn't work anymore. So those memories were trapped. I think a lot of us feel this way. We have these, we carry them around, we treasure them. If that flood happens or that fire, heaven forbid, you know, a hurricane comes, we're going to grab that box. But why not make it digital? So now it can live in, you know, Google Drive or Google Photos or on the cloud service, or have it on your cell phone or share on social media. When it's digital, when it's on that USB drive, you can pop this into any Mac or PC computer. You can save it on your computer. You can email it to friends and family. It now frees the memory. It's an absolutely amazing service. And you said it, you know, this is a 10-year-old company like we talked about with Nick and Adam. They're our founders. They came up with this idea. They have served over 700,000 families. They've worked with museums. They've worked with, you know, all kinds of businesses to help digitize. And I'm telling you, they have it perfected. They have these trained individuals, over 200 employees, like you said, Adam. They're following CDC guidelines, so everything is, of course, completely and totally safe. But it's in Chattanooga, Tennessee, at their giant campus. And they do it all by hand. They're professionals. They've been doing this over 10 years, so you can absolutely trust them. But the feeling that you'll have when you get these memories back, when you have all of this stuff digitized, and now you realize, oh, that audio tape, now I can at least hear that wedding, but I don't have to hold on to this anymore. Now you can purge, you can throw away the things in your life that are cluttering your home. This is a great time to get organized. And then real quick, because you're in on every step of the process with LEGACYBOX, I just want to kind of take you through a few of the emails that I received once my box was in the mail with UPS. And again, this is totally safe. They have an incredible partnership. You're getting upgraded shipping, so it's free both ways. Get this in home for get this home in time for Father's Day. I think he'll lose his mind for it. But here are some of the emails. So my order has been processed, and they received my box. So that was one of the emails right there. Then it says, here's your entire order, and it runs down everything that I had put in the box.
Yep.
So I can look at that. I can assess it. Then it says they're transferring my film. Next, they told me they were transferring my photos. Then they started uploading to that digital download link that you're going to get before any of this even comes back. Very likely, you're going to be able to click on that link and share those memories immediately. And then finally, your order has shipped. So all of your originals come home to you with that digitized footage on your USB drive. And then you, of course, have that download link. But I mean, imagine what could be tracked. My imagination ran wild. I had no idea what all could be on these slides and on these tapes, VHS tapes, reel-to-reel tapes. Look at this footage. I mean, when I was a little girl, when my grandparents were living, I mean, it was really an amazing trip down memory lane for all of us. We really cherished having these memories in a format where we can enjoy them. And now you can breathe that sigh of relief. You can pat yourself on the back. You can check it off the list. It's done. And now enjoy a little family time together where you can sit and relive those memories. This is such a great time for that.
And
really
since this is the year when we're not really doing much, this is the year when we're staying indoors more, this is the time to really take advantage and to get those things done. Just like we've been organizing the house and cleaning everything and redoing the drawers in the bedroom all the time. Let's get our memories preserved. There's gonna be so much that's gonna come to light and come to life. And one of the reasons why I chose to do LEGACYBOX, I did it before I even knew it was gonna be a today's special, was because I lost my father back in 2012 and I miss him dearly. And I wanna keep that memory fresh. I want to keep the image of him fresh in my mind of all the wonderful moments that we shared together as I was growing up. So here's some of the things that LEGACYBOX digitized for me. This is on a family vacation when I was, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5. But you know, that's how I remember my dad from all those years ago, right? And then there's a picture of, well, me stood next to a guard, I think near Buckingham Palace in London. Like I've got the pose kind of right. And then there's me in a laundry basket having a lollipop with little Rupert the Chihuahua. I mean, these are things that, you know, you gotta hang on to and you gotta look back at. This picture in particular, you know, this allows me to show my son what my dad looked like, to show my son what his grandfather looked like, to tell him about Grandpa, tell him who he was and what he did and what he meant to me. He never got a chance to meet him. But now at least we can relive those wonderful moments of my childhood growing up. And maybe this year more than any other year as well, we realize what is important to us. It's not all the money in the world. It's all of the moments that we cherish and remember and make sure that they are never forgotten. Because every single picture represents something special to every single one of us. LEGACYBOX are the guardians of that. They are digitizing, preserving, and protecting our family legacies. We have to do this. And if I can do it today with 70% off, if I can do it today and instead of spending $1,150, if I can do it today and get it for $359, then this is the day to strike while the iron's hot, right? LEGACYBOX will be here tomorrow and next week and next month, but these prices won't. It is the lowest price we've found by far. I mean, significant savings, but you can't put a price on what you will discover with this because, Lori, all of these pictures, to me, are priceless. I'd pay anything to make sure that they are safe forever.
Me too. I mean, that's what I was saying in our earlier show. I would have gladly paid the $1,000 just to get everything that I had done. But luckily, and thanks to the partnership between LEGACYBOX and HSN, you don't have to spend that much. This is like 70% off. And I just want to show you, you know, some of the family memories that we found. These are my parents when they were so young and falling in love and then recently married. And then when I was born, I mean, the quality is amazing. And I'm telling you, a bunch of these were slides. I had slides dating all the way back to the 50s, and they are professionally done by the folks at LEGACYBOX, professionally digitized for you. They look amazing. And you know what? if you're not storing these correctly, if you're storing them in your attic or you're storing them in heat, or you get a water leak and they get moldy, you know, anything could happen at any time. I would say digitize and preserve them while you still have a chance to do it. You never know what little hidden treasures you're going to find. And you said it, Adam, it's all about sharing these family memories with our future generations. It's about passing them along to our children, and they can pass them along to their children. You know, I was absolutely devastated. I'm going to try so hard not to cry this presentation, but even just seeing your father out there, Adam, I was about to lose it again, but you know, my grandmother didn't quite make it. She passed away when I was about 2 months away from giving birth to my son, Landon, about 5 years ago. And so he never really got to meet her. He's seen a few pictures of her here and there, but kind of the same 2 or 3 over and over again. When we went through all of these pictures, when we started watching the video of me as a little tiny baby and she was comforting me when I was crying, he was like, oh, I mean, it just gets me every single time. But for him to know her and to know what, you know, her expressions were like and the way that she was as a human being when she was on this earth, it really means a lot to me. And I think if you guys get this home, I think you're absolutely going to love it. I'm going to try not to cry. But it is an emotional journey, and it is a great way to, you know, kind of clean up your space too. You don't have to store all of this anymore. Once it's been digitized, you can get rid of it. You could throw it away now if you want to, knowing you have that digital copy. But, you know, what a great time. We're home with family now. You've got a captive audience. It is a wonderful time to go through that process, fill the box at your leisure, maybe get the box home in time for Dad for Father's Day. I think you would absolutely love it. And then enjoy that trip down memory lane. Talk to your kids about, you know, your parents, your grandparents, letting them know who those people really and truly were. It's exciting to share that family history and to not let it degrade and fall apart. This is really important that you take action and do it right now.
Lori Leland, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing some of your memories and videos and photos. I loved every minute of tonight, and I'm so grateful that the folks at LEGACYBOX did this for us and our customers. Lori, we love you. We'll see you soon.
Love you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, darling. If you'd like to apply for an HSN credit card, well, if you apply tonight, you can take $40 off your first single item purchase if you get approved. That could be $40 off any of the today's specials. So you're already saving nearly 70% off retail for the lowest price we've found. You could take even more money off. I can't recommend it enough. You can see how passionate we are. The most important thing you will buy this year from HSN is LEGACYBOX. Stay with us.